Welcome back to Let's Play Planet Machina. In the last episode, we finished off the forest temple, or the forest section of the planet tree. Now we're in a lava place, and I finally upgraded my weapons as well, and dealt with the most stupid and annoying centipede in the entire game. I still don't see the exact reason why that boss needed to revive 10,000 HP every single turn, but it probably would have gone a lot better if I actually had upgraded my weapons. The thing that kind of really just bugs me about that is the enemies in the prior area were like really easy, and like all the bosses like were really just spongy, but they weren't like that difficult. And then here comes the centipede. It's just like, I can one-hit KO you, or I can poison your entire party and revive 10,000 HP every single time I return. So it's like, well, regardless, let's do a little bit of art maintenance because it probably won't, well, I can just not use that. But in this case, I could probably put back Mighty Lightning Slash, because since we're in a volcano dungeon, probably things won't be weak to fire. Probably. I mean, stranger things have happened in video games, so who am I to say what is weak to something or not? But I think there's a pretty good chance that things will be weak to ice here. There's a higher chance of lightning than there is fire, but at the same time, then I think will just boil down to whether or not enemy is weak to blunt or slashing. All right, Inferno Cliff. So this is the Inferno dungeon, and we can go left or up. I'm gonna go left first. Ah, I'm still dazed. Well, this hurts. Let me do one of these. Damn it, I meant to do that on myself. Well, let me just use recovery on myself because I don't want to die. Oh, that's not good. That's real not good. Okay, piercing shot is something they're weak to. Let me do venture healing. First battle of this area is a, yeah, they're definitely weak to this. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's a start. That's a start. This is painful. Doesn't really matter as long as I switch between these two. It seems to be working out pretty well. Okay. Okay. So Merciful Light is the only thing that really works here. Learn TP Gainer, learn Zero Phalanx. Redlaw has leveled up. Alright. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Cram, learn Zero Phalanx. That's gonna be great because I can use that instead. And he has TP Gainer. Doubles Cram's rate of TP gain as well as giving him an additional 5 TP per turn. Oh, that's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. I think you need to recover. I got a lot of TP. I bought 10. At the shop. Stairway to mountain. So Vermilion Hidden Art is obviously a fire, so that's definitely not gonna help a whole lot. Nice. Everyone's got fire mist. That makes a start, I'd say. One coolant. Learn 0 Degree Crusade. Ah, well, there we go. The game knows what's up. Game knows what's up. And that's a 4. Holy crap. That's okay. That takes me there. What happens if I go backwards and go up? It's like I want to explore a lot of these dungeons a little bit more because I think they're somewhat interesting. Oh boy. Oh man. At least I'm getting coolants from enemies, so I'm gonna have better cooling. Oh, I should have gone up first. I should have gone up first. That's okay. I think, you know, so far the dungeons look interesting. There's not a whole lot to them outside the excavation points and stuff like that. But, oh, this battle's gonna go a lot better now that I have ice moves. I mean, they're still pretty strong, but, like, we at least have ice, so that means we can do a little bit more. Nice and flashy. Oh, Zero Phalanx, hang on. Zero Phalanx is the ice move, right? Yeah, Dyna Impact is, okay, I see. It's still, Dyna Impact's pretty strong, so it's not like it's a bad thing to use. Okay, onwards. Or not! I will say the music, at least in this game, isn't bad. It's about standard for what I expect for an indie RPG. Nothing crazy, but it's not like grating or bad or anything. Look at all these items I'm getting. All the items. One thing I'm actually curious about is I actually got voice actors to do a lot of the voices for this, which means there's at least some budget here. For being like an RPG Maker style game. There. Oh, that was just going backwards. Oh, good job. Good job, Goldie. We've been going up and down this entire time. At least there are some signs of maintenance. The roads are in relatively good condition. You'd have to be at least a Dragonoid class to survive this environment. Just who's been here? I'm still totally fine. I wonder if the seal on the network is still fine though. The seal itself normally exists in a different phase. In its normal phase, even if it was discovered, it could not be booted or destroyed. except by those who hold the power of the Machina. Ether phase space, huh? It's been nothing more than just abstract theory. Oh yeah, even though we were fighting like crazy back there, the portal wasn't destroyed at all. But we were able to boot it up. Which means the phenomenon earlier was... Oh, this looks a bit more ruiny like. So much excavating! I wonder if I'm gonna get accessories at some point, or like armor pieces, because we have a slot for it, but we haven't like done anything with it. I like how some of these long some of these lines are. Okay, dokie, here we go. Moonbow Phoenix, okay. Magic slashing. A magical eye strike that hits all enemies. Alright. I could probably just replace it with this. For now. Redla has 7 costs now, so I think we can probably start improving her move set into that regard. There's an excavation point down here. How are we doing on health? Fine. You know, as I'm doing more of these battles, I should probably make a recommendation. A bit later than never, but probably watch this Let's Play with a little bit of lower brightness, because a lot of the moves now are starting to do lots of like flashes, which if you're watching this at nighttime can be pretty annoying. Or just in general, watch this at a lower brightness. What are you on about, Cram? But wait, Golden, don't you cut out most of these battles anyway, or at least a decent amount of them? Well, yes, but when we get to the boss fight at least, then I have to start spamming moves. Aw, man. Oh, defender unit. So I can lose 20 attack, but gain 30 defense, 5 magic attack, 20 magic defense, and some agility. I can live with that. Increases max cost by once. I lose 1 cost. Defense against poison and burn status effects. Yeah. Pegasus Orb further increases magic attack. I lose 60 magic attack. Normal attacks won't break through. I don't know what that means, but I get a lot of defense and I get a lot of magic defense. I don't know if that is worth it. But I think with this one, with Cram, it makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I could get 20 attack, 5 agility, but it's not that much of a huge difference compared to the stat increase I get for everything else. Especially for the type of dungeon that we're in right now. Also kind of, you know, surprised that we don't get more healing from, or we don't get any healing from, we don't get healing from save points. Yo-ho! A suspension bridge. So, you finally come. Carlisle from the Elite Four, how did you get here? Step aside, I must pass through. I'm afraid I can't do that. You're going to have to compensate for having me wait in the middle of this blazing heat. What do you want? Wait, how did you even get here? Huh, do you expect an answer out of me? Is this Moriella's doing? Just how much does she know? What's going on? You another one of your friends? He's Carlisle from the Academy's Elite Four, specializes in fighting. The Academy? Maybe he just flew over from the Great Ruins. If that really was the case, then it looks to be pretty troublesome from here on out. I felt like I was just running away, having been ordered to stand by. I've always been spoiling for a fight with you, Cram-le-Malouche. What a coincidence! I want to ask you to be one of my test subjects. We don't have the time for this, Cram. Time is of the essence. Then we'll just have to force our way through. Well, at least bosses get a cool little model sprite. And he gets his own little theme. What could you be weak to? Ice. Not fire. Okay, he's... what? Not that ice, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Moonbow Phoenix, it's every single attack is a flash. Look at the health on this man! HP recovery, bruh! Bruh! And he has a boost, I think, on attack. Oh my god! Or magic attack, I think. I don't know, he has a boost on something. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh no! How are you supposed to do this? Just consistently over tension and over art, I guess? I don't know. Like, I don't know. Deals 50% of the current enemy's current HP as damage. Ineffective against bosses. Well, that would have been real cool, wouldn't it have? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something with this battle system when it comes to bosses. But why? I don't know. I almost feel like we're supposed to lose this battle. Like, what happened? Actually, I'm curious. What happens if we game over? I'm very curious, actually, what happens if we game over. I don't think this is the case where we have to lose, but I almost just find it kind of impossible unless I grind a bit. Can you just kill me already, bro? A sure game over. Okay. Let me do some research.